Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play King's Bounty Crossworlds with no fair fight, and we're about to have a really hard battle against this guy here, because that guy is a problem. He has an insane amount of intelligence. Oh, and he just opens up with a hefty spell that costs us a good number of our troops. Great. How can they be still that fast? Excuse me, what is your initiative? My initiative should be a lot higher.
Black hole, Dad. Black hole.
No, we're not casting black hole, because black hole is not going to save us this day. We're calling in reinforcements. Because I've got a plan. They just did a good amount of damage, right? Well, not so much. Most of the damage came from someone else. But that's fine with me. Let's call in guys here.
Demons!
Remember, the job of these demons is not to fight anyone. The job of these demons is to keep the enemy occupied. And hopefully he's going to hit these guys hard. Oh yes, please, hit as hard as you can. That is a beautiful strike, sir. I'm totally proud of you. You are my hero, because you're as good as dead now. Thank you, sir. You just killed an entire army of your entire number of your own forces. Okay, that was maybe a little bit stupid, but okay. Okay, first things first, we want these guys for another turn. Willy should do something. We need the lightning, because we need these guys here to be ruined. There's 334 of them. If they start hitting us, we start dying like something. We don't want that to happen. Remember, we just lost a lot of people just because he casted spells, and we have an immunity of a ton. Oh, plants cannot be resurrected. Is that so? Okay, now I'm confused, because I was absolutely sure... Well, of course, no. No, it's plants. It cannot work. Ah, crap. Okay, you get me some plants. Okay, what we need is the enemy to hit us as hard as possible, not use spell casting stuff. Look at that, we're getting thousands of points of damage, even though this guy basically cannot cast a lot of damage because we've got a magic resistance of 70%. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Okay,
Here? Here?
let's see what else we can do. This is not going to kill a lot. This is not going... We have to concentrate on this guy here. Willy is still sleeping, which is really sad. We could break formation and start killing him. However, doing that will increase our initiative and our attack by 50%, but I don't have a lot of humans. When you come to think of it, we have very little humans. We have exactly 1 human unit in the army, and these are the paladins. So screw that, we're going in hot. Oh, but I'm regretting that. I have 60, he has 3, and he does more damage than I do. That's the world we live in. Okay, we have to block this guy from getting past us, right? So screw this, we're going in and blocking his way. This orc cannot get through because we have him on the run. We could... are you the range fighting type, or are you the you're the close fighting type? Okay. Undead receive soldiers with visions are blinded. Ah, to their defense. I totally like that, because your defense is a problem, sir. Yeah, not that we're going to do to make a lot of damage, but that's how it is. This guy does insane amounts of damage to us. How does he do that? Okay, I can literally do no damage to these guys because their defenses are so high that I'm doing nothing. But that is not the point. You're kidding me. This guy is breaking through, which is really, really bad news. We need more forces on the field. That's what we need. We need forces everywhere, because the more forces we have, the more his damage will spread out when he does his geyser thing. Remember, geyser does damage to
4 people.
Shoot on this one. We have to take someone down. We have to reduce the overall number of enemy forces on the field. Please. Yes, that was beautiful. That was outstanding. Willie, you'll do the same thing in a second. I think that is the best attack spell we have at this point.
What?
Okay, Willie, do that lightning thing. Because that does the highest amount of damage at the moment. When you combine the other... If he's hitting all of them with 2,000 damage, he's doing 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000 damage. But the little lightning thingy here, I think will do more than 10,000 damage. No, it does 5,000, so that was a bad call on my side. Okay, this will not help, this will not help, this will not help, this will not help. Okay, we cannot stop him. We cannot black hole them.
Why?
Because that will not do enough damage to them. And it will take up all our magic resources. I mean, we can... I will show you. If we do black hole, we do up to 5,000 damage for 60 mana. If we do paint mirror, per damage we will do more. But what we can do... Oh, I've got a splendid idea. We'll do a cheap one and kill this one off. That should give us something. What the heck is that thing? What the Malogo is that thing? That is a zombie and it's not on our side, but it's not on his side either, so I am okay with that. I could wake Willie and punch them real hard. How about that? Willie? Wakey wakey?
Wiggy, wiggy, Willie.
Okay, this is not going as planned, but okay. If I say you go up here and strike this guy, I'm pretty sure we'll do almost no damage, right? And calling in an egg will not help, because he will destroy the egg with the geyser in a second. So the only thing we can really do... Fiery phantoms will not kill a lot, but I think this will kill some. Well, it did something. And Willie can do this the next turn again, so I think we're okay. Wow, this is not going as planned. Not even close. We keep firing on these guys. I think we retreat here because maybe they're fighting each other. That would be useful to us. Okay. Can you blind someone? Do damage? Something? No idea. Didn't work as planned. Okay, we have to focus them down one by one. I think that's the way to go. If I strike you, that is now Super Fighter against Super Fighter. I miss, and he does 13 to us. Oh my god. How are we supposed to win this? He's going to geyser everyone, as he always does. I think we're losing this fight by simple geyser power, even though I have all magic resistances up.
Dad? What is when we black hole? The last time we do that, black hole can't do. Let's do that.
Let's do the black hole again. Well, at least we kill some of them. And after that, if we get a little bit more, I mean, we can do this, but that will hit our forces as well. That is not... That hits only them. That's pretty cool. And it does good damage. However, if we get a little bit more, we can do the pillars. And I think the pillars will do more. So, all we need is a little bit more rage. Like this. And then we pillar them. Beautiful. The question is, how long will Willy be out of action? And do we have the staying power? Now we could attack that thing, but I think he will do more damage to us than we will do to him. Even though we are a dedicated close combat fighting unit. And did he just kill 21 of our guys?
Yes.
With a unit that is basically not a combat unit? Oh boy. Give
him another action.
The question is whom give them another action. Okay, we're losing this by sheer numbers. That's the sad truth. They're dwindling us down, and there's nothing we can do because we're losing more troops than he is. We can call in some reinforcements.
Demons.
Everything that takes, every unit that we have on the field helps us, because the more units we have, the more spread is done when it comes to his spellcasting stuff. That was bad, because before that we could have pain mirrored him for a massive amount of damage, and now we cannot.
Why?
Because it is the last damage that counts, and he didn't do that much damage last turn. With his last attack, he killed 21 of those. If we could have made pain mirror on him then, he would have taken terrible losses. But he didn't. Last attack was against the robots, and that was neglectable in damage. Oh, I should have blinded him. Okay.
Cold plants, Dad.
What can we do? 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 We need to focus them down.
Pflanzen können Pflanzen rufen. Die Pflanzen können dann nochmal Pflanzen rufen.
Yes, but they can only call plants on dead bodies. That's the problem. Okay, can I capitalize on that? At least a little bit. It's better than nothing. Wear them down one by one. That's the motto. Can you repair the robots for me, please? Strike them, and strike them hard. You are the hope of the world. He did how much damage? 200. Oh my goodness, no.
200 something. It is good.
You have to be kidding me. And we're losing paladins like flies.
We need to win this.
We need to do damage to this guy.
And then we need to cast a black hole.
Okay, we need a little bit more, then we can do something astonishing. Like this. Oh crap. Wasn't aware that he can do that. Now he's even calling in undead. And he's not running out of mana, is he?
But the zombies are dead. We are running out of mana. He not.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What is?
He just got 300 and something zombies. Okay, focus. We can do this. Ruin. If I do that, do I ruin my own defenses as well? Yeah, that would hit me as well. So we'll just blind him. That will at least ruin his defenses somewhat. And we'll concentrate firing on this guy. And we miss. Why didn't I shoot? Okay, you go over here and repair the other robots, because that's what we need. Beautiful. Shoot these guys. 2000, that is excellent. That might just be what we need, and it is. Because now we can do astonishing amounts of damage to this guy. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. A lot, sir. You're kidding me. I missed again. And he's dead. What will rise? Zombies. Great.
Zombies, zombies, zombies.
We have another turn. That means you die.
You die.
And they didn't reanimate. That is strange. Why didn't they reanimate? The others did.
Blood Shaman's down.
Blood Shamans seemingly... Oh, well, they do. But only with a turn in delay. Great.
And you...
Yes, you're stupid. They're starting to fight themselves. Isn't that beautiful?
The zombies, but our troops.
Okay, we could fire on them, but we should not. We'll fire on these guys. That would kill our own people, right? No, it didn't. Strangely enough, it didn't. Okay, you fire on these. We could repair our own robots, but at the moment that is not a priority. Boy, do we have a lot of rage. Willy has to wake up. Willy has to wake up now. We need Willy running and active. If Willy doesn't wake up soon, we're wasting a lot of rage. Ah, crap, he's giving them another turn. Great. I hope they're not going after our demologists, because we need those. We could move them a little bit out of the distance. Still doing good damage. Fine by me. Yeah, that's a good target for you. A paladin. Trust me, that was a very, very bad idea. Okay.
Why?
I can pain mirror you out of existence.
It did damage.
And then I will call in Willy for another lava call. Because that's what rocks the world.
That don't rocks.
The enemy has only one unit left. If we take him out...
Yes.
This guy's basically out of the fight. Yes, because there are no units left that actually belong to him. There are only units left that belong to the neutral enemy. The caretaker has no more units under his control.
Boy.
At least theoretically speaking. That means we can, theoretically speaking, start hunting treasure chests. Now, isn't that great? I think it is. Everything goes according to plan. This will work just fine. Boy, wouldn't it be great. We must be careful not to kill those guys. What is that guy doing?
He goes around to fight that one.
Okay, well, he's clever. I had no idea what this guy was up to. But apparently... Oh, Willy is still sleeping. Willy, please wake up. Get me a treasure chest.
Papa.
Yes.
Alles, was der Dämonologe ruft. Das ist einfach... Das latscht einfach nur in der Gegend rum und sucht nach jemandem, den es bekämpfen kann.
Begs the question if that is so useful for us.
That is useful.
Willy just mentioned that the enemy, if the demologist creates a unit, it's not under our control. The question is, how useful is it to us in that case? Because if we don't control it, how much use is it in the end? We'll just do nothing with everyone, because we don't want our friend to get killed before we got all the treasure chests. Remember, we just get a blue rune out of this.
Papa, guck mal. Das sind nur noch 3 Dämonen und der rennt immer noch frei rum. Dem ist egal, ob er stirbt oder nicht.
You must speak English or they do not understand you. What did you say?
There are 3 demons and they run around just to kill that ones.
So they don't care if they had a chance or not, they just attack.
Yes.
So you go for this one. Fingers crossed. It's 360 gold.
What is?
Okay, could be.
Gold is good.
Yes, gold is good. Every gold coin is good. Point taken. So I think now we have all the treasure chests that we can get. So after this, the only logical thing we can do is try to use Willy a lot. Maybe we can squeeze one more fight out of Willy, or we forget about that and just save our rage for the next battle, because the next battle, if there is one, will be terribly hard. Because the enemy will be even more clever than he is now, and he's already got 60 intelligence, so if that goes up, he will have 80 or something.
Yes, he has 80.
So... And it is enough for a level up, isn't that great? I think it is.
Lava cool, lava cool.
Oh, look at that. It goes up for 1 rest, but will do a lot more damage. Like, beautiful. Yes, we'll take that.
Lava enemy.
And we've got a lot of runes and rage. Let's see what we can buy with that. In the magic tree, is there anything that we need? I mean, this is pretty cool because it's 4 more mana. This will give us more mana every time someone dies. This is 3 more mana. This can make a difference. So I think we should take that. Healing, Blessing, a Light of Life is pretty cool. This will give us 2 more intellect, which will put us to 40. Pretty cool. This will give us 6 more mana, which is also awesome. I don't care for the scrolls. I would primarily care for the mana. I mean, this gives us 4 mana and a faster recovery. It basically, it does not double that, but it gives a good amount. See if there's anything here that we can use. I don't think there is. Nah, that's all rubbish. I mean, that's +2. Don't care for that. Resistance, battle, whatever. I think for the sake we should go for this. Twice as much by the loss of an ally. No, we go for that because that is 6 mana if we lose one of our own forces. Will he try to walk a little bit softer because Mama is still sleeping?
Mom.
So, that's it. Let's have a look up. No open stage of the game. Okay, we know nothing about the enemy at this point, so we'll keep our necromancers. This is demolishes paladins and stuff. 2 magic runes, well, very welcome. So this is undead, undead.
Paladins we can buy.
That are beautiful. These are beautiful. So that is not the worst combination I've seen. 2 mind runes. He cannot give us mana, but we should have mana. This is the last fight, so I think we're entitled to use this. Okay, the enemy will be doing... What will the enemy be doing?
What are you doing?
He will not do a lot of astral damage, will he? Because that is not their type of damage. He will do...
He can cast black hole.
Physical damage, maybe? I don't think that will be a lot of use. What are we fighting? It's primarily humans, right? So we should use that. Also fails all magicians. Lizards, oddly enough, are perfectly... Okay, we could put the human head on. But is that really going to cut it? I wonder. We'll make them a little bit slower. But I think in the end we need this more. And I really think we need the additional coin, and we should equip our... hard questions, hard questions. Evening and at night. It is not night, so that's not going to help us. Oh boy. This weapon here is not helping us any at the moment, except for the paladins. If we disequip that... Whoa, that makes a big difference in paladins. Holy cannoli. Okay, it is how it is. However, we have more undead in our army, so if we equip that, we could have a substantial bigger amount, but this does not work on them because they are our own troops, so that's not working. I think I stay with the paladins. Is there anything I can do? We should... That will be an epic fight. So we should be up our sleeves with everything we have to offer. This is gonna hurt. This battle's gonna hurt badly, I guarantee you that. What the heck was that?
It will go forward. They will go forward.
Wow, that's an enormous amount of troops on our tail. I want, what do I want? Willy, can you do anything at the moment? No, you cannot. I don't want to lava call them at this point. I think they have a fire resistance. Yes, they have. And they have a fire resistance. Okay, so fire. This is fire damage. That will not do that much damage. The dive goes physical, right? Blast damage. That will at least kill some of them, although not a lot. Maybe calling an egg is the better option.
Call in an egg.
And call in the egg here, hoping that they will not fire on the egg. Okay, now the question is, what do we cast for a living? These are a lot of them. We could... No, I think we save our spell casting for the moment. I think We block... Oh, we cannot block you? Why? Evil warrior. All demons and undead increase in attack power. Okay, why can I not do that to you?
Black hole.
They've got how many life points? 53,000. 39,000. So a black hole would actually kill a couple of them. But I've got a different idea.
Which one?
Okay, I think I'll hate myself for that, but let's try it out. We'll not do anything here. You will be insane, go forward and attack this guy. He will strike back with unbelievable force. Right, he does. As planned.
He killed with one strike all of our ghosts.
This is a bit risky now, because theoretically speaking, the guys will now do a hell of a lot of damage, and he will call in an enormous amount of troops. Yeah, guessed as much. Okay, we will respond in sending on our own troops. That will be significantly smaller in force. Please don't fire on the egg. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we want another turn. I cannot give them another turn. I can give him another turn. So I will give him another turn. How many of these will I kill? Not even close. But it's the only thing I can do, so let's do this. Oh, you're kidding me.
What is?
Oh boy, this is going horribly wrong for us. Can you rip their life force out? Funnily enough, we do a lot of damage here, so let's do this. What the heck was that?
You don't full damage.
Okay, we've got a job to do. Take out these. And that will kill an awful lot of those, right? But is that necessary? Yes, it is. I say... if we go here, they will run wild, but they will run wild no matter what we do. So that's not gonna help us. We have to keep this hound from getting anywhere serious. Ow!
What was that?
He destroyed our egg.
What was that?
Oh boy, Willie, this is looking terrible for us.
I know.
This is looking terrible for us.
I know.
Oh my god. And Willie is still asleep.
Willie, wake up, wake up, wake up. We need you, Willie, Willie. Willie, please wake up.
Okay, by all intents and purposes, this is looking terrible for us.
Wake up, Willie, Willie, wake up.
This is looking awful for us.
Willie. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay, I admit it, I have no idea how we're supposed to win this, because the enemy is doing such enormous amounts of damage to us.
Willie's waking up.
Yes, Willie's up, but I don't think Willie can help us a lot now. Because these guys are just killing us like flies. Okay, Willie, I need you. Get me damage on the board. We need damage on the board like insane. The only way we can kill these guys is with their own strength. I see no other way to do this than that. I mean, just look at the amount of damage these guys do to us. We cannot withstand that for a long time. You will wait. You will turn in. You will go here, turn into a normal vampire, and strike them. Strike them. The problem is that these necromancers are a lot faster than we are. These demologists. Oh boy. Let's hope. That is going to kill 48 of them. This is going to kill 75 of them. Oh, we go for these ones. Okay, our mission here at the moment is just to survive. Willie sadly is not waking up.
Wake up, Willie. Wake up. Wake up.
This is going terrible for us. Okay, we want... Doesn't really matter that much. You go over here and hit these guys. Again, the only way we can win this is by the enemy killing himself. And by us being faster than them. Great. Oh my god. Willie, I need you.
Lava cool.
Yeah, lava. That is not going... We're not doing a lot of damage with that. The only thing we're doing damage with is this, I guess. But we can try to do a lava coal, even though I'm pretty sure it will not kill a lot. Well, at least it killed them. This will kill 200, this will kill 13. So 200 it is. Okay, this is now a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea, but it is the only idea I have. Ah, great, he's calling in more demons. That's the last thing we need. That is bad, because that means we cannot kill these guys now. That was my hope. Ah, shush. Yeah, we're done. Because that was the only way we could have won this. Because now, the simple amount of damage on the field is not enough to win this. They cannot do enough damage to kill themselves, and if they cannot kill themselves, we're losing.
Run away.
There might be one chance we have. You move aside, and we will call in. That kills 10, that kills 3, that kills no one. No way here.
Next page. Black hole. Black hole.
We can call in Willy. And call we cannot even call in an egg because we don't have what it takes. We could call in a black hole, but that's not going to solve the problem.
But it will kill.
This is not going to solve the problem. We need someone who is capable of fighting. But I'm pretty sure he will do everything he can to destroy our egg. Because at the moment we're just running away. Well, we can run towards the necromancer. That is something we can do. Well, at least now we have some forces on the field. I have an idea. If we're any lucky, we can call in this. Do we have one spell left? No, but next turn we will have. Okay, we'll concentrate our fire on the necromancer. Not you. You will stay here and go in defense. Please do a ton of damage. Yes! Yes! Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll give this one another turn. And we'll rush towards the necromancer. I'm not sure if it's enough damage. I can only hope it's enough. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. We'll see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It must be enough. It's not.
What?
It doesn't count, strangely enough, because I think it only counts against real creatures. So anyway, we're going to rise you, because a chance is a chance. And then we'll go up against you with everything we have. You're really good at this damage dealing thing, are you? I personally do not understand why we're not doing this amount of damage to him. I think it has to do with the total life points destroyed. But nevertheless, we'll do what we can to ruin this guy's life. If we had gotten black dragons or something, I think we would have been more effective, but we were not. Okay, Willy can't do anything at this point. Oh, well, he can. He can call in a ball of lightning. Maybe it destroys enough of the paladins that we have a chance.
Maybe.
Remember, we have some tricks up our sleeves that the enemy does not have. He has more mana than we have, and he has far more intelligence. Yeah, that is not going to solve anything. You go around and strike. I'm willing to use our specialties now. I want... What is the good? We could do a black hole here, but that is a very expensive spell. We can do this and rise some forces. Black Knights, Vampires, Black Knights... Black Knights, Ancient Vampires. How many of these scrolls do we have? 2, so we can risk to lose 1, can we? Or we just black hole the bunch. That's a very expensive spell. I think we'll need this. it might just work. It might not, because he might just do his spell on them. Oh, he's a clever lad. We're simply not killing enough. That's our problem. We just don't have the killing power at this point. Okay, maybe we can force him.
Now on the demons.
We don't care for the demons. The demons are not real. These are these two guys, the demologists and the others. So maybe this is what we need. Come on, you can do it. Don't care for you. The only thing we care for is the paladins, because the paladins are the ones that can stop us. It's not enough. It's simply not enough.
Dad,
okay.
We need to...
Screw this. We're going all out. We need to kill this paladin force. And I don't care how. They have to die. We'll give them another turn. We still have some tricks up our sleeves.
Which ones? Which ones?
Oh boy, oh boy. There are no more traps here, right? So let's try to get them away. Beautiful. I have an idea that might just work. I mean, these guys have terribly high defenses, right? Let's ruin their defenses for one. All demons in attack. Okay, that is not working. His defenses are still unbelievably high. How is that possible? Target's defense is decreased. How can you call that decreased? Okay, I want another ball of lightning. It can kill up to 40 of them. Depends how much luck we have. Good work, sir. We run for our lives. Okay, now we're in trouble.
Why?
Because these guys are better in fighting than we are. A lot better. We're not winning this by fighting. The only way we can win this is by being more clever than the enemy is. Okay, is there any way I can pain mirror you?
You can.
We can black hole him. The question is, how much damage will it do? Let's have our fingers crossed. Kills 35 of them. We go in defense. The problem is he's resurrecting a lot of them every turn. He's resurrecting like 15 of them. So we're losing this in the end. Just by numbers. He kills 2. We kill 3. But we had a critical hit, so that's not really counting. We get ourselves some mana. I have an idea. It's not a brilliant one. But it might just work. We could call in a Draos dragon. But it will kill that dragon immediately, right?
Yes, but that is good.
No, he will kill it with a spell. He will not kill it by force. He will just kill it with a spell. Yeah, but that doesn't do a lot of damage to him. Okay, that was a stupid move by him, because that means we actually won the battle. Believe it or not, we just won the battle because of his stupidity. If he was just resurrecting himself, we would have lost. Nah, we're not that greedy. Are we that greedy? No, we're not. We'll finish this. This was a hard fight anyway. And down he goes. Holy cannoli. Did you see that? That was a fight.
But Dad, look what we have.
Yes, we've got all our forces, because that's how it works. This is just mock battles. These are not real battles. Haste spells, you're kidding me. We're getting haste spells. We've got everything here. There's nothing else to loot. I think we have beaten the tower. Well, well, you're the first player in this world that I selected and proven yourself a smashing success. I'm so glad that I was right to put my confidence in you, dear divine child. I can tell you this, Emily, for the titles and ranks of your worlds mean nothing to me. I understand you're Aventus. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Eveliar Elia Aventus, wizard of the highest class of the crystal chain of the worlds, one of the precious few who have mastered the secrets of life and death, space and time. For 2,000 years I've roamed the worlds in this tower in search of what? Did you invent this game, these tests? I want to create something incredible, something powerful and perfect. Thus I wandered hundreds of worlds collecting drops of divine blood, hundreds of thousands of different worlds in search of divine essence. Of course it's impossible to draw blood from a god, but there are creatures like you that carry the spark. Their such creatures become players, they're granted access to the towers. As a reward, you're forgotten altogether, but this is not the only prize, but a prize as well. The prize is what you truly crave. The entire reason I roam the world. The blood of the gods? Exactly. But I need one drop of your blood. This is more than enough. You have no idea what power lies within you. In return, you will gain something unimaginable. I myself created it. It's called the metaphoric axle, a unique object which is simultaneously everything and nothing. You can turn it into a sword, a belt, march into battle and flung around your shoulders or dressed in its armor. You can even exchange it into a rune-engraved image which grants the axle truly unusual power properties. Now, any in this world, anything alike, believe me. Nowhere in this world is there anything like this. Agree. Okay, it looks like a dark twisted tentacle. Is this Lovecraftian? It's soft and hard, cold and hot. The metaphoric axle. No other world could name it. Okay, what is he selling? He's selling sheep and turn back time, both good spells. He's selling very low demon, very little demons, and that. He's selling the ribbon of blood, which we'll buy. And he's selling the Bracelet of Fury, plus 15 rage, plus 20 fire resistance, and plus 10 critical hit for all demons. And if you're wearing the set, you get another plus 10 critical hit, and plus 20 rage, and plus 9 attack, and 1,500 leadership. This might actually be interesting for us to equip if we build a demon army, so we buy that. Okay, is there anything else we can do up here? I don't think so. I think that's it. Okay.
No.
We want to leave the tower. So, we have beaten the tower. Isn't that beautiful? It's time to rearrange our forces. We want this to be equipped. We want... Where is my sword? These guys are still out of control. How is that possible? We have got one too many. Okay.
One too much.
One too much. You're right, Willie. Okay, what is this new item that we have found? So it is the +4 intellect, and it can be placed everywhere we like. That is interesting. Use it. Now it's +4 attack. Use it. Now it's +4 defense. Use it. Now it's +20 rage. Use it. Now it's +20 mana. Very nice. Use it. It's +1 speed for all forces. Very good. It's 2,000 leadership. Use it. And it's back to +1 intelligence. So we can just change it through for whatever we need. I personally think that as we build our units, the best thing we can do is equip it as 2000 leadership and change it for something that we're already wearing. Sounds crazy, but I think I'll go for that one. Should make a difference. Well, not hugely, but it does to some extent. Okay.
Something so hard in the on Dirabia.
Okay, I've got an idea. Let's buy 10. Let's buy all they have here. All they have here. All they have here. And buy 10 of these. Or 16 of these. And transform them into necromancers. The archmages into demologists. Beautiful. That's the maximum number. So now this army is more or less ready to fly. There are really, really a lot of them. They should be able to do a hell of a lot of damage and take a lot of damage and heal a lot of damage. Let's have a look. How much do we heal? We heal 3,264 health. That is not that great. How much do you heal? 3,000 health. Okay. Yeah, that theoretically recovers 8,570 health, but nobody has that much health, and it does not revive, so that's not doing that much. However, we have a bunch of them. So I think we're cool. Willy is pretty close to next level, which will be excellent. Rest time 3 is pretty hard. We should try to turn that down. The rest is okay. I think that if there is something we can do for the Mystic Egg, would be also pretty cool. It did let us down in most of the fights last because the enemy simply destroys the egg, but in the last fight, the snakes did pretty okay. Willy wants us to take the wall. I'm personally not a fan of the wall, but Willy loves the wall. I think he loves the building animatic. We should increase the Pandemonic Mask. If we get the total set, I think that will be a great demon army. I'm not personally a fan of demon armies for obvious reasons, but because we're mages. But I think we can build something out of that. I mean, the demons do not have any mages. That's a problem.
Yes,
Demologists do not count as demonic units, so we're not getting any benefits from them, which is a shame. But we'll find something. Until then, bye.